The overall objective of this unit is to impart knowledge on Braille accessibility, utility of Braille note takers and standalone reading machines. Electronic Braille note takers are small, portable and battery operated devices with Braille keyboard for entering information. They use a speech synthesizer or Braille display for output. The Braille note taker can be used by blind or visually impaired people who know how to read and write Braille. It allows the user to write, review and edit data, keep a virtual address book and store many pages of Braille or print. User options include a talking clock, calendar, telephone directory, scientific calculator and a stopwatch. It can be used as a speech synthesizer for computer and provide access to mainstream programs such as an email and the internet. A regular ink printer will produce typewritten output when the built-in Braille to print translation feature is available. Dedicated Braille note takers are intended to be the equivalent of personal data assistant or perhaps the smartphone without the phone capabilities. All current models allow the user to read and write files in a number of formats, keep track of contacts and appointments, do calculations, listen to media files, handle email, create voice memos and do extremely basic web browsing. Some offer database creation capabilities, FM radio, games, GPS functionality and access to social networks. Some of the key characteristics of Braille note takers are: they are able to perform wide range of functions such as accepting Nemeth code. They are more compact and portable than multiple devices and cables needed to use a smartphone. The software excels at what it is intended to do. They have long lasting batteries. They support a wide range of printers. They have full Braille integration. They are easier for those who are learning Braille and obviously they are easier to navigate. Note takers cannot take the place of computers in visually impaired people's lives. They can only supplement the computer use. Computers are far more powerful and flexible than any note taker can ever be. For example, note takers may allow users to open several different file types, but they do not allow a user to format text with different fonts, bold, italics or bullets or engage in any other advanced word processing. Computers are upgradable and can be used for tasks that require too much power to be handled by note takers such as audio editing, scanning and recognizing print documents and storing large quantities of data. Note takers are generally closed platforms, so what you see is what you get. There is little if any possibility for the expansion of the software and capabilities of the note taker device. Note taker hardware is generally behind mainstream hardware in connectivity and interoperability with other devices. Internet browsing is limited to the type found in cell phones and is not nearly as robust as even the browser in the smartphones. Because of these limitations and the extremely high cost of this specialized hardware, a fraction of visually impaired people are abandoning note takers in favor of laptops and smartphones, with or without a portable display. Note takers have some unique advantages over other solutions. They are built to be convenient for visually impaired users. Unlike a Braille display and smartphone or laptop, they are one single portable unit. Their battery life is generally far superior to those of laptops or smartphones. They are simple to use and allow for an instant-on experience. They are the primary option available for people who want to read and write electronically in Braille. Note takers generally have better Perkins keyboards than do Braille displays that allow users to write in 6 or 8 dot Braille and most back translation via screen access software, including what is available on the smartphones. It introduces some level of added complexity to the process of typing Braille. Now let us discuss some of the features of the note takers. Note takers are compact portable personal organizers with an ergonomic Braille keyboard, a Braille display and a scroll wheel. The Braille display cells are comprised of 8 dots, allowing for both the display of 6 dot and 8 dot Braille. Each cell of the Braille display has an associated cursor routing button. 4 thumb keys on the front of the Braille Note supplement the Braille display and provide convenient navigation control. Audio output socket is also available for earphones and an input socket for a microphone. A VGA port is also usually included. It also has synthesized speech output that can be used in conjunction with the Braille display or on its own. These usually run on AC power or batteries. Indications of battery and charger status are displayed on the Braille display and spoken. It comprises of USB host and client ports, a Bluetooth transceiver, Wi-Fi capability and an Ethernet port. It also has flash memory that retains information even if the batteries run out. The secure digital or SD card slot allows for additional storage, and the USB host ports can be used to plug in devices such as keyboards, embossers, printers, card readers, external hard drives and USB thumb drives. Now let us discuss some of the software features of note takers. A multipurpose program is especially designed for people with a visual impairment. A word processing software to work in Braille or text and format the same document for printing and embossing is usually included. An email program that lets you send and receive electronic mail using a secure connection if required. You can also send and receive attachments with your email. An internet browser that allows you to search and use the World Wide Web and also read locally stored HTML documents. A chat program that allows you to send and receive instant messages. A media player that plays a range of audio format files and allows you to record and play back memos. A calendar, scheduler and planner. An address list manager that sorts your entries and allows flexible searching. A 10-digit scientific calculator. Support is provided for Nemeth, UK and Unified English Braille, UEB Mathematics. A book reader that enables you to read Braille books or books in any standard text format including Microsoft Word and DAISY format. Bookshare can also be accessed via the note takers. A file manager that allows files to be copied, renamed, protected, deleted and translated. A program that allows the note taker disk structure to be viewed and managed on a personal computer. A database manager that allows you to store a wide range of information including documents, a catalog of CDs in your CD collection and so on. A Braille terminal that allows the note taker to act as a Braille display and keyboard for personal computers running screen readers such as Windows Eyes or JAWS. A clock, calendar and a stopwatch. A network client option that lets you use a connection between the note taker and a network to access the rest of the network from your note taker. Now let us discuss about the reading machines. A reading machine allows you to have a printed document read out to you with a synthetic voice. It uses a camera or scanner with optical character recognition software to turn your documents into electronic text, which in turn can be either displayed in large print on a monitor, read out by a screen reader or both. There are two types of reading machines, standalone and computer based. Standalone machines combine a camera or scanner, optical character recognition software, monitor and a screen reader as one device. They are easier to use but are not as flexible for doing other things such as checking email or writing letters. The computer based reading machines combine a camera or a scanner and optical character recognition software, but unlike the standalone machines, can be added to your computer which will already have a monitor and a screen magnifier or screen reader. This may be more complicated to set up and use, but is cheaper and offers more flexibility. Video magnifiers or CCTVs are also used as reading machines. A video magnifier, also known as a closed circuit television system, allows the user to view an enlarged view of text or pictures that are placed under a camera. The image is displayed on a monitor or television. There are video magnifying systems that are mounted on a permanent stand and are very powerful but not easily moved, as well as portable handheld systems that can travel with the user from location to location, to the store and back home again. Regardless of which type of video magnifier is used, the concept is same. The user places the material to be viewed under the camera and the camera projects the image onto the screen. The user can increase the size of the image and change the color of the text and the background. Some models connect to a computer, which allows the individual to use one monitor for both systems. The computer screen can be split, with half the screen showing the information from the computer and half showing the information under the video magnifier's camera. A video magnifier is also considered to be an optical device because it changes the image of the material seen by the eye. Scanners and optical character recognition softwares have now become a global technology that many people use. When combined with special software that can recognize letters, optical character recognition software become an assistive technology tool that can transform print into alternative formats that can be read by people who are blind or visually impaired. For example, one might receive an important document in print. With a scanner connected to a computer, the printed document can be scanned and converted into an electronic file that can be displayed as a text on the computer monitor. The text can be read using several different methods, such as a screen reading program, a screen magnification program, or a refreshable braille display. A computer word processing program can be used to print the text, having the user's choice of print sizes and fonts. Some people with visual impairments use conventional optical character recognition software, while others prefer a specialized scanning system. Some visually impaired users prefer a reading machine, which is a standalone system with the scanner, the OCR software, and voice output all in one unit. After the page is scanned, the user can listen to its contents. The addition of camera to many portable devices such as mobile phones and tablets now means you are able to have a portable reading machine with the addition of an optical character recognition app. These apps are cheap, some are even free. Some of the examples are Google Goggles for Android and Image to Text for Apple. Whilst they don't work as well as the computer-based systems, they are cheaper and more portable. You will also need access to an internet connection for these apps to work. Now let us discuss the screen reading technologies and refreshable braille displays. Screen readers are software programs that allow blind or visually impaired users to read the text that is displayed on the computer screen with a speech synthesizer. A screen reader is the interface between the computer's operating system, its applications, and the user. The user sends commands by pressing different combination of keys on the computer keyboard to instruct the speech synthesizer what to say and to speak automatically when changes occur on the computer screen. A command can instruct the synthesizer to read or spell a word, read a line or full screen of text, find a string of text on the screen, announce the location of the computer's cursor or focused item. Many electronic note takers are based on customized software using a voice synthesizer in a purpose-built device. These note takers have either a typewriter style keyboard or a braille keyboard with each key representing a dot of the braille cell. Most note takers on the market have a voice synthesizer for speech output and may also have a refreshable braille display. Battery operation is available in addition to mains power. Tasks that can be performed using the note takers include word processing, telephone and address bookkeeping, diary functions, calculator, time and date functions, and data transfer to other devices. They can also be used as an external voice synthesizer for a Windows screen reader or as a refreshable braille display if it is available. Since information in these note takers is usually stored in the braille code, it is possible to back translate from braille to computer text. This allows the information to be accessed by another computer user or printed out as a text on a standard printer. Instead of purchasing a custom device for note taking and reading, an affordable alternative can be adapting a portable computer using a screen reader, screen magnifier or refreshable braille display. This then provides the user with note taking and other facilities, although with limited capabilities. Scanning devices, CCTV and OCR are the most commonly used technologies used in reading machines, whether standalone or computer based. The addition of cameras to many portable devices such as mobile phones and tablets have enabled these devices to perform optical character recognition, thereby providing a replacement for standalone reading devices but with limited capabilities.